Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Do you ever feel overwhelmed with skincare? Too many steps, too many separate products? Well, if that's you and you're fed up of layering, pairing, and using one product after another, don't worry because 2023 has been declared the year of streamlined skincare, and I can definitely get on board with that. I'm always rushing on a morning, I'm forever late sleeping in, and sometimes, rather than having to rush through multiple steps, I reach for multi-active serum formulations that'll deliver me the results that I want in just one product. I want to celebrate my top 5 multi-active serums in today's video. So if you are in the market for a little bit of streamlining, you know you can do it on a budget and not have to compromise on the outcomes you're going to see. Sit back, relax, let's talk the best facial serums. Now, before we get into this video, if you're as big a fan of streamlined skincare as I am, let me know by reaching down and giving this video a big thumbs up and a like. This will also help me to get that message out there loud and clear, because the more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it as a platform. And I think everyone needs to hear the message that you can absolutely get game-changing results with just one product, and you don't need to break the bank. All the ones mentioned today are drugstore to their core, so it can be done on a budget. Now, with all that out of the way, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. For today's video, I'm not going to be going from like 5th position through to 1st place, because I think in their own right, each and every one of these serums can deliver some amazing results. They'll each target different skin concerns, and some will work better for certain skin types than others. And I'm going to break it apart and share all of that as we go from product to product in today's video. I've linked all of them in the description box below, so if you didn't catch the name, the spelling, or you want more information, all the links are there for your convenience. Now, I want to kick things off with one of my just best all-rounders. I use every single one of these products in my skincare routine and collection, but one of my personal favorites I've had probably for the past 2 years is this. This is the Bubble Daydream Serum. So this is a great option, I think, particularly for like people in their teens, 20s that don't have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, but they still want to have that plump, nourished skin. They might be trying to prevent a few breakouts, minimizing some hyperpigmentation. This is a really great light touch all-in-one serum. It might not pack the same punch that some of the other products I'm going to mention later in the video do, but it's still got a place for a really nice, gentle, hyper-effective formula. So in here, you've got some vitamin C, super gentle form of vitamin C too. You've got some niacinamide, you've got some ceramides, you've got some tranexamic acid. All of these are going to come together to deeply nourish and hydrate the skin. They're also over time going to help give you a more even skin tone and fade any acne scarring that you have. And it is so lightweight, it doesn't sit like a mask on the skin. Some multi-active formulations can be on the thicker side. You know, they've got a lot of ingredients in there. This isn't one of them. It actually applies really lightweight on the skin, if you can see that. And this means it's great for those warmer summer months. It's so affordable. Like I said, all the products mentioned today are drugstore. You can buy this in Walmart. You can get it direct from the Bubble website. And it's just one of those great products. It's fragrance-free. And it doesn't have an unpleasant scent either, like some fragrance-free products can. And it's uplifting. You see that packaging, you want to reach for this every single morning. And I think the people that can benefit from this the most are people with a sensitive skin type that want a multi-active formulation that's super gentle, or people in their teens, 20s, early 30s that might not be looking for like intense anti-aging, but want a formulation that's just going to give them a guaranteed good skin day. That's what Bubble have achieved with this. Now, up next, I want to talk about 2 serums specifically for hyperpigmentation. I think as we age, we increase the amount of photo damage in the skin and sun-induced hyperpigmentation. The skin's natural defense mechanism for any stresses or external aggressors is to dial up pigment production, and this can end up pooling unevenly across the face. So you might have patches of melasma, dark spots, discoloration. For me, even though I'm coming into my 38th year here on planet Earth, I still do suffer with adult acne, and as those blemishes fade, they tend to leave a mark behind. Well, there are things that we can do, and you don't need multiple different ingredients in standalone serums. You can get some great multi-active hyperpigmentation treatments. The 2 that I'm going to call out are the Face Theory Extra-Glow Serum and this one, the Numb Buzzing Vitamin Concentrate Serum. So let's talk Face Theory first. I adore the Extra-Glow Serum because it's got licorice in here, which is like nature's natural brightening agent, really gets to grips with any existing pigmentation and eradicates it quicker. You've got tranexamic acid in here and you've got vitamin C. Altogether, this is really going to pack a punch when it comes to fading hyperpigmentation that's already accumulated in the skin. It's also got some calming and soothing ingredients, including that tranexamic acid that's anti-inflammatory, which means over time, with consistent use, you're going to produce far less pigment than you otherwise would. So you're eradicating it quicker and not replacing it at the same rate, meaning in about 3 months, you'll have a much more even skin tone and complexion. And I know everybody that's tried this has sung its praises and said just how wonderful it is. So I would definitely recommend it. I think, because I tend to use this once a day, you'll get about 2 months worth of use out of each bottle, and it retails for about £25. So it's not as affordable as, say, that bubble one, but definitely when you think that this is replacing 2 or 3 standalone serums in your routine, definitely a budget-friendly option. Now, this is the Numbuzzin Vitamin Concentrate Serum. I've tried this out first time about 3 months ago, and I was wowed by the results. This has everything. 3 different types of vitamin C. You've got glutathione working beautifully with vitamin C to really eradicate excess pigment. You've got some tranexamic acid, you've got some alpha-arbutin, you've got some antioxidants. You've got a lot going on in here, and it's still a super light formulation. So I'm nearly out of this bottle. I've got another couple on order. But if you see how that applies, this is a beautifully lightweight serum that just glides onto the skin. I actually find it's probably one of the most hydrating serums I've ever tried. Leaves behind a really nice plumping and hydrating effect on the skin, which is another reason I absolutely adore it. Now, Numbuzzin are spoiling us a little bit because they do 2 forms of this. This is the serum that I just showed you, and this is the pad form. So it comes in packs of 60 easy to apply pads. Now, I'm not usually the biggest fan of this style of skincare. I think it can be quite wasteful, but Numbuzzin explained that actually what you can do is apply these pads direct to the skin, leave them on for like 10-15 minutes, and you'll just get a real concentrated dose of all the actives in here to a specific area. So if you're somebody that has patches of pooled hyperpigmentation, say on the cheeks, or you might have it on the forehead, then this would be my preferred method, because you can just leave that patch on, go about your business, brush your teeth, do all of that, and then when you come off, it's just going to give you like a hyper concentrated dose of the actives. For everyone else that wants to just treat the whole face, then I think the serum will be slightly easier. But that flexibility, I think, is why I absolutely love both of these. I've linked them below because they are a little bit tricky to get your hands on. They're rolling out the sale of this globally, so at the moment, some countries it's easier to get than others. So shop around. But if you can't get your hands on these, the Face Theory one will give you very similar results at a very similar price point. Now, when it came to creating my own skincare line, of course, I wanted to have a multi-active formulation. And a couple of years ago, I created this. This is the Mad About Skin Got You Covered Super Serum. Now, I'm not surprised that this is one of our best-selling products because it's super easy, really convenient, and a great time saver. So I talked about how the Face Theory and Numbuzzin was specific to hyperpigmentation. We talked about how the Bubble Serum was great for people that are looking for super gentle actives. This, though, I think is just a really great, all-encompassing, will generally suit everyone's skincare routine. And I created this to be an entire skincare routine in a bottle. Now, this is definitely on the thicker side as a serum because it is so jam-packed full of ingredients. So in here, you've got azelaic acid, you've got vitamin C, you've got a plethora of different antioxidants, you've got peptides, you've got calming and soothing botanicals, and you've got humectants to hydrate. This is one of those products that you could just cleanse the skin with your favorite cleanser, apply this, and then put your sunscreen on afterwards, and you'll literally get amazing results with just 3 products. This is my go-to on those mornings where I'm rushing around because it gives you just that gorgeous, like, plumping luminosity boost. I've got it on my skin at the moment, and I feel like I'm having a good skin day, which makes me so unbelievably happy. You also get 50ml of product here versus the 30ml that you usually get in serum, so you get a little extra for your money because I wanted to make sure that people had product that lasts that little bit longer. I'm fed up of tiny bottle sizes, and I wanted to create something that would give you a good 2 months worth of product and apply beautifully to the skin. This gorgeous yellow colour that you see is actually as a result of the coenzyme Q10 in here, which is a potent antioxidant protecting against free radicals. Pairs beautifully with your sunscreen, and yeah, I love it. You can use this as part of a more extensive skincare routine. I know some people that like to layer it with multiple other actives alongside it. You can absolutely do that. But for me, if you're feeling a little bit pushed for time, you want to streamline it right the way down, then this is really the only serum that you need. Now, I tend to use, on the days that I use this, I use the Face Theory Extra Glow and this together because I feel like I'm getting my tranexamic acid hit from the Extra Glow, get my azelaic acid hit alongside all the other great actives from this, and that to me is really all the skin needs. Now, this normally retails for $16.99, but for today only, if you're watching this on the day of launch, then there's a code which is all capital letters, YouTube, all one word, I've left it on the screen, which will get you 15% off. It's kind of just my way of saying, helping you guys save a little extra of your hard-earned coin at the same time as getting an all-in-one skincare serum. Now, finally, I want to talk about the Naturium Vitamin C Complex Plus. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this is because it actually contains retinol, meaning it's a great multi-active for your evening skincare routine. All the products mentioned so far you can use morning and evening, but this Naturium one I would probably reserve for the evening. So in here you've got ascorbic acid, vitamin C, you've got niacinamide, which is great at regulating oil levels in the skin and brightening the complexion. You've got glutathione, which I mentioned earlier when we were talking about numbuzzing, the best pairing with vitamin C to even out your skin tone. And you've got retinol. So I know a lot of people get freaked out with retinol and think, what can't I use alongside it? It becomes a little bit overly complex. Well, if you want to take the stress out of it, again, you could buy this Naturium Vitamin C Complex Serum, cleanse the skin, use this, maybe put a moisturizer on afterwards, go to bed, and you'll wake up with really gorgeous skin. It's kind of giving you all you need for your evening skincare routine. Because it's super gentle, like I said with that Mad About Skin serum, you can absolutely use some of your other favorite products alongside it if you're wanting to, or you can just use it in isolation. And that flexibility, I think, makes this super special. And again, really affordable when you consider using it once a day. It'll probably last you 2 months, and you're getting a lot for your money. If you were buying a separate niacinamide serum, retinol serum, vitamin C serum, you're probably going to be spending upwards of £30–40. So this is equivalent of half price of that, which is why I always love it. Hopefully in this video, I've been able to demonstrate that you can streamline, you can strip things back, and you can absolutely reduce your overall number of products, the time taken to apply them, and the cost by just shopping with a little bit more thought, to get those multi-active formulations to deliver all in one. This is definitely something I've tried to do in the last year. Skincare should be enjoyable. If you're racing through because you're out of time, that's going to increase stress, which A, isn't good for the skin, and certainly isn't good for your well-being. Make sure that you choose a set of skincare products that match your budget and the time you have to apply them. And don't feel that you're going to be compromising by using multi-active formulations. All of these serums deliver far in excess of the other things on the market, and I think they could be a great addition to your skincare routine. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye!